welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody's having a good day today. Well, I would say my morning started off a little rocky, but it wasn't nothing that was going to overtake my day or anything like that. But as always, got up and was very productive. I've cleaned up and I'm about to prepare dinner for my family tonight. I always like to get started early, so by the time my husband gets home, everything is at least still a little, hot or warm, or because he fluctuates the times he come home. So I always want everything, together by the time he make it home. Today's menu, I'm going to make meatloaf, but not the regular meatloaf. I'm just going to make meatloaf patties, which is everything that's in the meatloaf, but they're just made into individual patties. It still has its own tomato paste sauce. I'm not sure if I wanted to make it a little spicy yet, but it still has its own sauce. You just have the individual patties. I'm not sure if I want to make rice or mashed potatoes with them, but I think we had mashed potatoes yesterday, so I probably make a rice with it, and I'm going to steam some vegetables to go along with it. Of course, you always have to have your vegetables. I'm probably going to do some broccoli and probably just a medley of things. So as I said, I hope you all have had a great morning, great start. I know it may be around lunchtime for some of you, so I hope you all, was able to recuperate from whatever your morning was during your lunchtime. And I'm so excited to be here with you all. I'm so excited to share the things that I love doing. And I really, really, really love cooking. I love for people to, sit down. I like to see them enjoy my food, enjoy the flavors and the love that I actually put into the meals that I cook. You know what I mean? I may not cook like everybody else. I just, whatever flavors I taste in my mouth, like, I want to taste this today and I want to taste that today. That's kind of what I end up using or cooking. Sometimes it seems like I pull out every seasoning in my cabinet and do something, but for the most part, whatever, I'm feeling at the moment, that's exactly what I try to do. I try to make different things so we won't be eating the same old stuff all the time. You know what I mean? Plus, I have a picky husband, so I can't just cook any old thing. But anyway, with that being said, you all come along with me and we can go ahead and get started. Okay, you guys, so these are the patties cooking, and I'm letting them cook just a little bit because that good juice, I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me see. That good juice at the bottom that it's making, I just put a little oil in it. You're going to put a little water. That juice that it's making, that's what you're going to add your sauce to. So this is cooking. I know it's fogging up, y'all. I'm sorry. So you guys, this is what I'm making the gravy with. It depends on how many patties you're making. You have the option of how many cans you need. I'm only doing enough for my household, so I only had to have one can. And you can add the stewed tomatoes or the rotel tomatoes to it as well if you want to add some more. But I'll show you what this looks like when I get ready to put it inside of the oil and the water concoction. Okay, I've taken all of the meat out, and this is what's left at the bottom of the pot, y'all. That's that grease, a little grease. It's not gonna hurt nobody. It's just a little bit. And I'm gonna add just a little bit more water to it, but you want to keep all that goodness, all that bell pepper, onion, all that goodness. That's what's gonna help you make your gravy. Okay, you guys, I went on and put the tomato paste inside of my skillet, and I turned my fire down some. I did have it up high because I had my meat on. I wanted my meat to get a little crust on it before I put it back in here. So I've taken out the so I put the tomato paste inside of here, and I'm going to add just a few more bell peppers and onion seasoning. That's just for the flavor. And I'm also going to add just a little onion powder. I know it would seem to just add salt and pepper, but I think that's too bland. So I'm going to add some onion powder to that. You all know the regular onion powder. Okay. And for my zest taste, just a little lemon pepper. My husband hates lemon pepper, but that's what I'm adding. And just a little bit of this Creole seasoning right here. Oh, my cameraman is crazy. All right, I'm gonna put a little bit of that on there. And what you want to do is, I just put a little dash. You know, you put a little dash. Girl, Worcestershire. Put a little bit of that Worcestershire in there. Worcestershire make everything taste better. And what I'm gonna do now is, I'm just gonna add a half a glass, stop, girl, a half a cup of water. Y'all please excuse me. We family, so y'all know they crazy. And what you want to do is you want to bring this here to a bubbling boil before you put your meat back in. Now, it don't have to be that real crazy boil, but just where a little bubble is coming up through, let you know that everything is kind of connecting and meshing together. Now, put your seasoning in it to your liking. What seasonings you like to put in it. All right, you guys, my rice is done. I've put it in the strainer and I've strained it. Kind of wash it off good, and then I'm going to heat it back up a little bit. I just wanted to get it out of that water. Even though you wash your rice before you cook it, it still has that starch, you know, that gets, you know, that's still on it while it's cooking. So once my rice gets done, I like to take it and put it in a strainer and wash it off so it actually looks like rice and not a rice block. All right, you guys, see, it came to a little slight boil, and I'm just going to add a little butter to it. That butter is for that richness. It's going to help it thicken it up. And then I'm going to drop my meat back inside of my gravy, you guys. All right, I put my meat back inside of my gravy, and you all can just give it I'm submerging it. I want all that goodness. All that goodness. You can hold it there. And I'm just putting it back in here. All right, now this is my spinach I decided to cook. I said I was going to cook broccoli, but I decided to do chopped spinach. And what I'm putting in my spinach, very simple. I put some butter in my spinach. Open this for me. I'm putting just a little onion powder, just a little. Because spinach, you can season it, and season it too much, my God. And just a little seasoning salt. That's all I'm using. Just a little seasoning salt, y'all. Only because I know it's still salt, but I don't cook with too much regular salt, simply because I certainly... All right, I've cut the fire down on it a bit so it can just kind of simmer. I have it on medium heat, and I'm just letting it simmer and kind of soak up that sauce. And this is the spinach. Like I said, I did add a little of a secret ingredient that I always add, so it's going to be a secret that I'm not going to tell y'all. But this is my spinach slowly cooking. And like I said, I had I think some onion powder and just seasoning salt, and I did add some pepper, and then a little bit of the little secret seasoning that I use, and the butter. So I'm letting this go ahead and kind of mesh together. I like to say mesh together, y'all. It's just something about those flavors when they actually do mesh together. Okay, you guys, this is the finished product. My little sister wanted a plate, so she doesn't eat much because she's only itty bitty. But anyway, this is the finished product. This is your meat. I cut them in half. So this is your meat on the side over here, the gravy for the rice, as well as the spinach. So I hope you enjoy. Thank you all for joining me. I would like for you to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Share if you care. And put down there in the comment section what you would like to see on my page. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know every time your girl is making an upload. I love you guys.